we're live. Hello, everyone. It is getting darker a little earlier here. No thanks to the time change. And going cruising with the doggy, Cassie, at my side. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we all know is happening right now. We are in the final hours before the 5 of November. Finally. But from everything we've been seeing, there's been a higher turnout this year. Not surprisingly, to previous years. And I'm going to be watching a lot of different sources tomorrow, thinking about possibly pausing some of the music live streaming to give you guys some just sort of hangout coverage for anyone who wants to join me. Haven't decided exactly what time yet, as usual for me, but if you have free time tomorrow and you can stay tuned for those lives, then I would love for you to join me, because it's probably, I don't know, it's going to be an interesting day no matter what happens, I would say. But the turnout has been very good, and so the results are coming in earlier than in years past. And so what we're kind of expecting at this point is being in a completed position sooner. Now, that doesn't mean it's all going to be done and no one talking about it or problems. No, it does not mean that. You can see I have my sticker, and I posted earlier a picture. Me and my son went today on Monday instead of Tuesday, just to be ahead of any possible crowds, which there have been some, as I shown in today's TCB update video. So, although we don't want anyone standing in long lines, it's actually a good thing, considering that we want everybody out there. And if you have to wait, hey, you got to wait. It's important. We spend all kinds of hours watching movies and TV shows and learning about celebrities in some cases, like Pastor Bob and Elvis. But we do all kinds of things throughout the year that takes many, many hours. And so doing our duty for one day is not much to ask. And I hope you're all doing that, because it is important. And even though we have issues with how things have been in the past, namely 2020, and some of you have mentioned, why should I go do the thing when the last one was all messed up? Well, it's really not an either or scenario. We do both. We do the thing on November 5 because it's our duty and because we want to make our position known and on the books and official and all that. But then we still question the things in the past, and we're still fighting the good fight. And I got out here at the perfect time for a very pretty colored sky. I don't know if you can appreciate that. I think it's coming through pretty good on your end. But yeah, it's only 5:15 here in Southern California, and it's already almost dark thanks to the key change or time change. So, and Cassie's having a good time, as you can see. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be sharing more with you all. And tomorrow I'm planning on doing a little more of something I don't normally do on live streams, which is just kind of review some of the things I'm finding. However, I'm not so sure about doing it on this channel for reasons that you're probably aware of. So, what I'll do in that case is I will come on here to make an announcement and give whatever details I can. And then if you want to continue on another place, then you can. So, did the thing today, and it was all red. So, I don't need to name any names or propositions or anything like that. It was all red, and it was easy to do. And but at the same time, my position on the whole red and blue thing has changed a lot over the last 8 years. I don't just pick somebody because they're red. And I'm not saying I would have done that necessarily in the past, like over 8 years ago, but that was kind of my thinking at the same time. But now, just like we've seen with RFK Jr., it doesn't matter to me who they are or who they're affiliated with. If I hear them speaking lots of truth and actually what usually amounts to going down the hard road for us and not just them being self-serving, then I'm going to support them and love what they're doing. It's just kind of where we're at in this world, in our corner of the world, that there isn't any blue that I want anything to do with. And we really are witnessing good versus evil scenario. I've been saying that for a long time, and I am firm on that. And many others have been saying the same thing for many years, but I feel the need to repeat it over and over because it's unlike previous things in history. And it really is that clear to me. And when you sort of break down the things that the topics, the narratives, the discussions, all the different things, it's pretty clear from a biblical Christian point of view, let alone other points of view. So, anyhow, this isn't going to be. Oh, we got a moon out here too. Can you see that? Hi, Vicky. Yeah, sorry, it's going to shake a lot if I zoom in. And I didn't even know I could zoom in on live. So, hey, I learned something new today. But yeah, really pretty sky and little slice of moon over there. But like I was saying, this wasn't meant to be a long live stream, but we're also expecting a lot more updates from 𝐠𝐤𝐻, George Magazine, Pastor Bob. Maybe this month, maybe soon. I think a lot of things as this November 5 and stuff is past, that's the completion of a stage, of a phase that we've been waiting for a long time. So as we get past that and we come into this next stage, which is basically the pre-January phase stage, well, there's going to be a lot more people, talking about new things, talking about what comes next after that phase. And we're also, just as an example, we're expecting George Magazine to be increasing the conversation with regarding different we'll just say parties, people, alliances, however you want to put it, however I can put it. But we are about to enter the next phase. So finally, we're almost there. Maybe a couple more days, we're going to really kind of have a really good idea about where that is. But I'm feeling great about where we're at, considering everything. And this is sort of the moment of truth, the moment we've been waiting for. So I'm glad you've been enjoying the streams, Vicky. I appreciate it. And yeah, I do my best with the big T word and the other T word too. But I will be doing more tomorrow. Absolutely. I'm going to be watching on multiple channels and bring you what I'm finding. I can tell you that the TV is not going to be not going to be one of my main sources. Let's just put it that way. So I'm going to be following the most trusted ones that I've found over the last many years now. And I will share with you what I find. So before it gets dark here, and before this beautiful background fades away with the, where is it? Crescent moon, I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you. And I hope you have a great night and rest of this week as we all watch what comes next. So thanks for watching, supporting, and all the videos, everything on the channel, the music, the playlists, Bob Joyce Elvis videos, and everything else. And I will talk to you again real soon. So take care and God bless.